Welcome back, everyone. Buckle up, because today's General Hospital recap is nothing short of explosive. Secrets crack open, alliances shift, and shockwaves tear through Port Charles, all centered around family legacies, hidden betrayals, and a return no one ever saw coming. Tracy confronts Veronica, Ronnie Bard. At Monica's memorial, Tracy is blindsided when a woman steps forward claiming to be Monica's long-lost sister, Veronica Ronnie Bard. Ronnie insists she and Monica had reconnected through letters before Monica's death, but Tracy isn't buying it, not for a second. 50 years without so much as a visit, and now you swoop in the moment she's gone? Tracy snaps, branding Ronnie a vulture circling the family fortune. Ronnie fires back, accusing Tracy of never truly knowing Monica, hinting that masks have a way of slipping. But Tracy, the iron-willed Quartermaine matriarch, refuses to let this stranger claim a place in the family. Yet behind Ronnie's calm exterior lies a cryptic warning. You may not be entitled to everything you think you are. Is Ronnie grieving or scheming? Bart, Michael, Justinda, and a questionable alibi. Meanwhile, Michael shocks Molly and Christina when he introduces them to Justinda, who conveniently shows up at the Quartermaine home offering condolences. But Christina smells a setup. She warns Michael that Justinda may be playing him, while Justinda slyly suggests Monica would have wanted Michael to do whatever it takes to get out of this mess. The tension is razor sharp. Is this friendship, flirtation, or just another cover-up in Michael's long list of risky moves? Boy James learns the truth. Over at Bobby's, Spinelli and Felicia struggle with how to tell young James the impossible. His father, Nathan, is alive. When James presses them about his mother, Spinelli gently reveals that everyone, including James himself, was wrong about Nathan's fate. James is stunned. His father isn't in heaven. He's here, in Port Charles. Nathan returns. At GH, Willow introduces herself to Nathan as his niece, just as Liesl and Britt are called to Nathan's hospital room. When Liesl embraces her son, the air freezes. Nathan admits he doesn't remember where he's been. He only knows one thing. He wants to see James. Britt hugs him too, her face unreadable. Relief, shock, or something darker. Nathan watches her leave with a silence that speaks volumes. But the reunion is cut short. Spinelli and Felicia arrive with James in tow, and Britt's sudden terror suggests she knows more than she's letting on. Ava, Alexis, and a captive Rick Lansing. In Alexis's basement, Rick Lansing sits bound, drugged, and furious. Ava toys with him, shoving a pill between his lips and mocking him for all his billable hours lost. She coldly reminds him, "The money you stole will be back in the Cassadine estate within 10 days, minus my settlement." But Rick is no fool. Spitting out the sedative, he starts working at his restraints. When Alexis arrives, Ava casually covers, but Rick is already plotting his escape. And then, success. Bloodied but unbroken, Rick slips free. His first move? To stagger directly into the chaos of Nathan's return, gasping that Ronnie is behind it all. Anna's suspect list. At the PCPD, Anna works the shooting of Drew Kane. Evidence points to Quartermaine family weapons, but no clear suspect. Carly, Nina, Willow, even Michael, all are on Anna's radar. But as DA Turner pushes for answers, Anna makes it clear. This investigation will dig up every Quartermaine secret, no matter who tries to bury the truth. The conspiracy unravels. Piece by piece, the storylines converge. Tracy's instincts scream that Ronnie isn't who she claims. Rick insists Ronnie is pulling strings behind the scenes. Nathan's miraculous return carries too many unanswered questions. Britt watches everything unfold with a calculating eye. The threads point to a larger plot brewing under Port Charles, one that threatens Sony's empire, the Quartermain legacy, and every secret the families thought they had buried. Final shockers. Ronnie's smooth words mask a dangerous agenda. Britt may know more about Nathan's return than anyone realizes. Rick's escape could blow the conspiracy wide open, if he lives long enough to talk. And looming over it all, Monica's will, a final Quartermain twist that may crown a new heir or destroy the family from within. This is Port Charles at its fiercest. Betrayals, resurrections, secrets, and power plays colliding into a storm no one is ready for. Stay tuned, because if today was chaos, tomorrow will be war.